Power's out, first night. Awesome.
Once we said goodbye to our wonderful hosts, we needed to go stock up on some groceries.
Ninja trying to figure out how to work the GPS on our first outing by ourselves.
It's so easy, but yet so hard. I can't touch it right. I have time to figure tomorrow. Look at this. It keeps going to the... So cool, there's Costco everywhere.
Costco.
We're gonna buy a membership here, and here in Mexico you pay the equivalent of $20 for a membership, where it's more than double in the States. And it's good for when we go in the States. So, a little bit different measures here at Costco. We have to be a little tricky. Only one family member is allowed in at a time, so anyways, I gotta pretend like I don't know them.
The important stuff.
I can't believe we just spent over $230 at Costco, but I kind of can. I mean, we're here for 2.5 months. We got a lot of stuff. We're gonna cook a lot, even though we're gonna go out to eat a lot. It's gonna be really interesting to see how much of it we use or don't use.
We got a lot of stuff.
Spending all that money worked up an appetite, so after we went home and put our groceries away, we decided to try a local restaurant we had heard about.
Massive.
The margaritas were delicious, so was the guacamole and beautiful view. Jeremy opted for the tuna carnitas, which we'd never heard about, but was absolutely delicious. I had the shrimp tacos, and let me tell you, well,
Delicious. Gracias por todo.
dinner on our first night alone was delicious. A bit pricey and touristy, but delicious nonetheless. Now it was time to see the sunset.
We figured we would take this time to head to the beach and go catch a sunset, even though we might be a little late, but let's see how it is.
Little did we know that that was going to be the last light we saw for a bit.
So, our first night alone, a wonderful place, and the power goes out. But luckily, the power is out in the whole complex. And one of the neighbors here has everybody's phone number, and he's gonna call and try and get us power. But yeah, power's out, first night. Awesome. We're gonna cheers our first drink on our first night alone in the dark because the breaker of the whole complex went out. So we got a candle going on over there.
Power, and we have ice, so.
We got ice, we got some drinks, and the maintenance guy that takes care of everybody here is gonna be here in no time to flip the breaker.
Bug spray.
And we got bug spray.
Get the bug spray.
But it's just, it's kind of funny that our first night and we lose power in the whole complex.
We're resilient.
We are resilient.
The next morning, the power was still out. We couldn't go anywhere in the car because it was in a garage that only opened by electric doors. So we did some things, including spending time in the pool, fanning the cats so they stayed cool, fanning ourselves so we stayed cool. Always time for a kiss. And more pool time, of course. And combating the sweat. Also protecting our Costco goodies.
Okay, well, so we got all of our stuff in the cooler now since we're out of power. We've been out of power for, man, almost a whole day, and we are getting nervous about if we're gonna be able to salvage our $230 worth of groceries. So luckily, our hosts have this huge cooler, and we could put some ice in it and save all of our groceries. Man, we need some air.
Did I mention we spent some time in the pool? Hey, we had to keep cool somehow.
Finally, the power company is here because our gracious, awesome hosts and friends and new family members pulled some strings, talked to some people, and they are finally here. Awesome. Maybe we get air conditioning tonight. Yes.
Hola!
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 Coming to you straight from the pool.
So what were our impressions the first week in Progreso, Mexico? Well, let's take it from the top. From the top. And spent a couple of days with our wonderful hosts, getting acclimated to the house and the pets, having them spend time with us around their mom and dad. That went really well. Really enjoyed our time spending it with them.
We went to a few of their favorite restaurants, one being Barlovento, where they know the owner and all the people, and they introduced us, and that was amazing. We were treated like family right away. It was awesome. We love those people, and we're going to show you a little bit more about them coming up.
Good point, though. So welcoming, the people.
So welcoming.
Yeah.
We did that, and then we also met a few of their friends who've been around here for a while, who have awesome places too. They've been showing us around, even though it's been very difficult to really feel what it's like here when things are open, because everything has been shut down. But yeah, we've been cruising around, and it's been great. Then the day that they left, as you guys saw, we lost power.
That was an adventure. That was an adventure. Couldn't leave. Garage was locked down, so the car couldn't get out. But that was fun. I mean, those are part of the things that you, at least I took for granted. You're used to your garage door opening. You're used to being able to have AC whenever you want it. You're used to having power, and if it goes out, it comes right back on. We have ice.
Oh, we have ice. We got power back. Where's my drink? She didn't even give me my drink.
Sorry, baby.
Yeah.
So excited about ice.
Cheers. It's kind of our thinking coming from the States is we're bred to think that everything can get done right now when we need it,
now.
Especially something as important as electricity.
Yeah.
We just have to take the thinking that we're used to and throw it right out the window because nothing is like that outside of the States.
Nope.
You don't get that kind of service anywhere else. And you just deal with it. Everything was fine. It was just hot. Other than that, everything was okay.
Yeah. So day 3 and 4 really were dealing with the power outage and all the things that went along with it that you guys saw. So didn't really do a whole lot there other than try to keep our cool and spend a lot of time in this awesome pool.
You know, it's a very small town. It's quiet. Everyone is so friendly.
And also, when we go out to stores and restaurants, what about all those precautions that we have to take?
That's one thing.
That's a big one.
Very different.
Yeah.
So in the States, we're used to, okay, you have to wear your mask to go into places. Here, you're allowed one family member per visit. And then when you go in, they take everyone's temperature with a little laser scanner, give you some hand sanitizer, and then you have to step on this mat that has some kind of disinfectant on it.
Yeah.
So that way it disinfects your soles of your shoes.
Yeah.
And that is every public place you go to out here. In order to get in,
like
that's
the
what you gotta
States,
do.
restaurants are similar to the States where once you get in and go through the temperature and all that Jeremy just described, you can sit at a table, take off your masks while you're at your table with your people.
So
also the prohibition.
the prohibition has started. So
they call it La Seca here.
La Seca. So no, now we can still go into restaurants, but we can't have a drink at the restaurants. We can just have some water or soda.
Anywhere you go that would normally sell alcohol has it completely partitioned off, including Costco, including
Any store that sells alcohol.
yeah, no drinking around here.
And luckily, our wonderful hosts had to live through this a few months back, so they stocked up. And thank you.
Thank you.
But overall, we love it. This place is amazing, and we can't wait to explore more. Get out to Merida.
Merida.
We can't wait to go there.
Merida.
The capital of the Yucatan.
Merida.
Merida. So we'll be showing you a little bit about that and Chicxulub. Yeah, we can't wait to take you all around. So far, the first week, amazing. We're loving it. Clearly, we're having such a terrible time coming to you from the pool.
And we can't wait to show you all the awesome people here. I mean, even though we've only seen a fraction of what Progreso and the surrounding areas have to offer, already we can tell that the people here are so welcoming and kind, and we can't wait to show you what it's like around here.
Yeah, so you guys, make sure you are subscribed to our channel. Please click the link below that says subscribe.
Please.
And also click that bell, and that way you'll get notifications whenever we post. So please help us out. It means the world to us. And we look forward to showing you guys everything else soon. Take care, y'all.
Bye.
Peace.
Look at this. You have to push it.
Sucaritas.
It is on lockdown.
One family member per
Per
family.
household.
Yeah.
One family member per family. Peace.